Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. Chet Holmgren out there with LeBron James. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's James Harden. And it's Şengün in at the 5. And for San Antonio, Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Sohan. Johnson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, screen on James. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everyone.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. So with Bryant sitting on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. They've got Jason Kidd. Weber is out there with Duncan. Then it's Iverson, and it's Shaq in at the center. And for Detroit, Banchero is out there with James. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then there's Maxey, and it's Harden in at the shooting guard. Now here's Iverson for three. Kidd, that's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Kidd's got the game going with his first points of the game for the 76ers. Here's Maxey, and slam dunk by Maxey.
How about that? Flying high to send that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
Now here's Kidd. It's blocked.
And that's a full stretch on that block by Banchero, using all of his length.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Kidd. Three from the inbound.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Greg, here he is, the first overall pick of the 2022 draft, Paolo Banchero.
And the top pick because he's a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero has a tremendous feel for the game, great vision, passionate, and endless potential offensively. Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Maxey into the lane. Şengün. The shot will not fall. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Over LeBron. LeBron with the block.
Big-time swat, LeBron James making his presence felt.
Outside Kidd. A kick out to O'Neal. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. They shoot again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. We love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Trevor looking around. Banchero grabs the board. And it's Detroit's ball. They trail by 1. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Kidd against James. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Now here's Iverson. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Weber, that's tipped. Now Detroit moving it up. Şengün, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Weber, it's hauled in by LeBron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Here's Maxey. It's to Şengün. Banchero kicks to Harden. Pulls it down as the official calls a foul and maybe a 3-point play. That's on Shaq.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact and yet still able to convert.
Rodman, he's checked in for Detroit. Jimmy Butler comes in for James. And then for Philadelphia, Garnett, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Carter in for Weber. There's the pass to Carter. 1:07 left here in the opening quarter. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Here's Rodman. And a jam by Dennis Rodman.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And stolen by Butler. Here we go, 1-on-1. Kicks it out to Rodman. Butler sets a screen for Rodman. Back to Butler. Rodman outside. Over Duncan. Rodman passes to Butler. It's good.
I like Butler down low, fighting for points.
So it's Philadelphia now. 6-point game.
Right there.
Pass to Iverson. They need this. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 5. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Outside Kidd lets the 3 fly, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Detroit leading by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
So with Duncan sitting on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. We've got Carter. Bryant is out there with Payton. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Garnett in at the power forward. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Now here's Shaq. After the miss from Joel Embiid. Shaq kicks to Payton. Crosses over. And the rejection by Embiid.
So agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
Bankero's checked in for Gordon.
Number 5, Paolo Banchero.
Payton right side. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal finds Payton. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Philadelphia trails by 4. Bryant, high post. Still scoreless. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. What a chance!
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler there. Serious elevation.
Now here's Payton. Bryant with a screen on Doncic. Payton gets the bucket.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Doncic with it. Now Garnett defending. And it's Banchero missing.
And that was almost a block. Still hitting enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Detroit making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Weber, he's checked in for the 76ers. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Trailing by 4. Kobe against Butler. Here's Kobe. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Iverson comes in for Vince Carter. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Payton.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Second chance effort. Nice move. There's the whistle. 3-second violation. Maxey's checked in for Detroit.
Coming on the floor for your home team, number 0, Tyrese.
They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there. They didn't let the score get out of hand.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Back to Banchero.
Switch.
Into the lane. And finished off by Banchero.
Look at Banchero go, taking off before the defense has a chance to load towards the ball.
Outside Kidd. Pass to Weber. Now here's Shaq. Back to Weber. Crafty move. Here's Shaq. Detroit with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. And stolen by Iverson. Over Harden. Another miss by Philadelphia. Detroit leading by 4. Banchero is screened for Harden. No good on the 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The 3 from Iverson with the 10th. And O'Neal is right there. O'Neal's got his 2nd basket.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Here's Harden. He's got 5. Lets it go from deep. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Please give a big round of applause for your
Şengün's checked in for Joel Embiid. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Duncan's checked in. Iverson outside. James against Weber. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Such a savvy offensive player. Weber showing some of his tricks there with the floater.
Maxey on the wing, covered by Duncan. And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That's his first foul.
2nd team foul.
41 seconds left to play here in the half. Harden.
There's a pretty good chance that he makes that shot, but Timmy slides over, puts his big mid up, and the shot comes off.
Maxey passes to Şengün. Second shot opportunity. Weber pulls it in. Philadelphia trails by 3. Pass to Kidd. And Jason Kidd picks up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Harden. 8 points for him. Banchero is screened for Harden. A 3-pointer, no good. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Detroit leads by 3, and we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Banchero out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's LeBron James. And it's Harden in at the shooting guard position.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Here's Harden. Jason Kidd making his last shot. Quick shot there, and it's off target. O'Neal high post. Banchero's there. Here's Iverson. Good D by Harden. Detroit leading by 4. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Yes, it is. For that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
You can't lose Harden there. He slipped inside there and made them pay.
Here's Iverson. And he banks in the layup. Iverson's got 9 points.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Harden's shot is off.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Now the pass to Iverson. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting. Banchero outside. Harden against Iverson. Goes back up. Kicks it out to LeBron. On the wing, Harden. Iverson covering for 3. And James Harden good for 3. He's got 16.
Well, in the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
Pass to Duncan. Now here's Shaq. Şengün covering. Here's Shaq. No good with the layup. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Detroit. Leading by 5. No one near James as he lets it go. And another 3 for Detroit.
And we know LeBron has continued to work on his shot throughout his career. Got to honor that 3-ball.
And the 76ers call time here. Detroit making a switch. Gordon's checked in. And the 76ers also making a change. Carter's checked in for Kidd. Iverson outside. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
I think O'Neal's screen could stop traffic. I mean, he puts himself right in the defender's path.
Harden inside the 3-point line. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Iverson against Harden on the wing. And it's Iverson missing. Detroit leading by 8. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Kobe's checked in for Allen Iverson. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays Shaq on attack?
Here's Harden, and he drives in, and it's blocked. Weber with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Weber kicks to O'Neal. Back to Weber. Bryant looking over the floor. 6 to shoot. Here's Duncan. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
The assist going to Bryant. Kobe's been improving on that facet of his game.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Please give a big round of applause to your dance team. Give them a hand pass, your dance team.
1:04 left in the third. Weber against Harden. Here's Gordon, and he converts the layup.
And Aaron Gordon not hesitating because the defender was close. He just kept going.
Down low. And finished off by O'Neal.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. It's Harden with the drive. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Poked away. Weber, the pass to Kobe. Defensive rebound. Carter outside. Floats one. Weber can't hit. Detroit leading by 7. James, no good. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Duncan. Gordon with the defensive effort. James Harden getting it done for Detroit. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We come back right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Philadelphia trails by 7. So with Duncan sitting on the bench. This is who Larry Brown has out there. Carter out there with Garnett. Then it's Bryant. Then there's Peyton. And it's Mutombo at the 5 spot.
And that's a nice job defensively from Harden. I mean, he's capable of these kinds of plays when the guy is engaged and active.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Tracy McGrady's checked in for the 76ers.
Oh, that's a great find by Mutombo, a guy who always seems to make the right play.
And so Harden will bring it up for Detroit. They've led by as many as 11 points. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Garnett.
And on any given play, the beard can take your breath away. He's just got that flair for the spectacular.
Now here's Bryant. Shoots over Doncic. Misses off the right iron. Detroit leading by 10. Here's Banchero. Butler finds Harden. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And there's the drive. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Kobe. Philadelphia with the ball. Here's McGrady. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Embiid, the pass to Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
And Philadelphia calls time here. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Yeah, the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
A different look here for Detroit. Şengün's checked in for Embiid. James comes in for Butler. And Maxey subbed in for Luka Doncic. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. From deep Harden, another 3 for Detroit. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Here's Maxey. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 5 rebounds tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's O'Neal. Outside Kidd to the paint. Shot to stop the run.
And good contest right there from Banchero, using that size as a distraction on defense.
Harden outside. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. A three-pointer off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're up by 13. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Harden. He's in the air. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Shaq.
It's just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
And both free throws good for James Harden. Here's Kidd. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
And you can see Kidd's ability to pass truly is a gift. When one of his teammates is open, he is quick to get them the ball in rhythm.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
Now here's Duncan. Weber outside. Just 5 on the clock. That one drops for him.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here is Harden after Chris Webber scored. Harden outside. Kicks it out to James. Off target from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Kidd against Maxey. Feeds to Weber. Shakes him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on LeBron James.
And not one to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Doncic. There's the dish to Butler. Gordon a screen. Off the mark. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition with the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long and good night, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. We'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against Philadelphia. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. So with Curry sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Tyrese Maxey. James is out there with Banchero. Then it's Harden, and it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Philadelphia, Duncan out there with Tracy McGrady. Then there's Kobe. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Kidd in at the point guard position. Here's Harden. Following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Personal foul.
Making the circus shots. That's just a routine play for James Harden at this point in time.
Detroit shooting their first free throw of the contest. RJ, the thing about James Harden, whatever your team needs, he can provide at a very high level.
Yeah, beyond the scoring and the... pass it. If you need 10-plus boards, he can do that for you also. Steals, the man lives in the passing lanes. Each night, he makes an impact in a different way.
And here's Harden, following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. Lets it go with the 3. Here's Şengün. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Harden can't hit.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
O'Neal controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Harden with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Şengün, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Here's Duncan. That one's not going to go. Great defense that time from Banchero. And Şengün throws it down.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Harden. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Şengün with the screen for Harden. Shot clock at 6. Count the basket. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Fighting for those points, the beard playing tough.
Watch Kidd, watch Kidd.
Outside Kidd. Pass to Kobe. Duncan with a screen on Harden. Kobe against Banchero. Kicks it out to Bryant. Such a wide open look. He has 5.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Maxey with it, guarded now by Shaq. Good.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Now here is McGrady. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
The ball goes to Detroit.
Rodman, he's checked in for Banchero.
Detroit, number 91, Dennis Rodman.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Harden against Duncan. Harden kicks to James. Şengün passes to Rodman. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 to shoot. From deep, Harden. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team.
Tim Duncan picks one up.
You have to play Harden tightly. That fake gets more defenders than you think.
Kevin Garnett is checked in for the 76ers. Iverson comes in for McGrady. Aaron Gordon is checking in for Detroit. Jimmy Butler comes in for LeBron.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Maxey against Iverson. Kidd passes to Iverson. Over Maxey. And Iverson gets it to go.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots.
Harden the pass to Gordon. Harden looking it over. Launches it. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
The shot by Kobe, no good. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Gordon with the screen for Harden. Gordon against Bryant. Gordon with a screen on Kidd. Harden has a wide open look. And another three for Detroit.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Kidd dishes to Kobe. Duncan in the corner. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Garnett with a screen on Harden. Here's Kidd. It's hauled in by Gordon. Outside Butler. Passes it to Gordon. Tipped away. Kidd with the steal. And so is Detroit, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back to the action in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
In that first quarter.
LeBron does it again.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
Embiid against O'Neal. The rebound by James.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot even from such close range.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Detroit making a switch here. Banchero's checked in. Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Doncic kicks to LeBron. It's crossed by Shaq. Payton looking it over. And the pass to Iverson. Pass to Garnett. That one good for two.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Doncic with it. Now Garnett defended. Kept alive. Doncic passes to Embiid. Stolen by O'Neal. Passes it to Iverson. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Iverson's got 5.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Weber, he's checked in for Garnett. McGrady comes in for Paul Pierce. Kobe's checked in for Iverson. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Payton. And Detroit with a change here, too. James Harden, he's checked in for Doncic. It's Harden with the drive.
He's not going to beat you with speed. Harden uses his footwork and his strength to create separation on his way to the rim.
Here's Weber. Banchero grabs the board. Detroit leading by 4. LeBron galloping to the rack. Pass to Embiid. Ice ball movement by Detroit. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Embiid, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And Richard, with Joel Embiid, his combination of physical dominance and skill
It's almost unfair.
Yeah, he's a 300-pound guy with the agility of a wing. That is not fun to guard. He can bully you or beat you with finesse. There's really no weakness in his game, Greg.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
James in the post, working on Weber. And it's Banchero missing. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They trail by 3. Butler against Bryant. The pass to Harden. The 3 ball. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Duncan's checked in. Kidd against Harden. Now here's Kidd. He's tightly guarded. Harden with the defensive effort. Embiid with a screen on Kidd. Harden finds Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And we have witnessed Harden becoming a dynamic playmaker over time, including improving as a distributor.
Shaq with a screen on Harden. Here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Kidd against Harden. Kicks it to Butler. Here's the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. To the inside. Bryant. Kobe up high. Down hard.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Harden against Duncan. Now a timeout called by Detroit. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Şengün's checked in for Embiid, and Maxey subbed in for Butler. Duncan dishes to McGrady. Outside Bryant. Clock at 6. And finish off by Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Here is Harden. 19 points in the game. Here he goes. Not this time.
Love the defense from Harden right there. When he's active on this end, it makes a huge difference.
And the first half is now in the books. It's Detroit. They lead by 8. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking that.
Detroit leading by 8. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Tyrese Maxey out there with Harden. Then it's Paolo Banchero. Then it's James. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Harden. This one for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Harden's got the lead up to 11 now for Detroit.
And any shot over half court is within Harden's range. He's one of the game's elite scorers of all time.
Detroit with the rebound. Now Detroit moving it up. Here's James. LeBron right to the finish.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Duncan with the screen from McGrady. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Detroit. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's the way you play defense. Anticipated the hop step, beat him to the spot, and able to get the call.
Duncan inside. He's covered by Banchero. And Duncan gets it to go in.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
From deep, Harden. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Philadelphia trails by 11. Outside Kidd. Bryant with a screen on Maxey. Here's Kidd. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Pass to Duncan. Over James. LeBron with some nice D. Detroit leading by 11. Passes it to Şengün. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the layup is good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Iverson's checked in for Jason Kidd. Gordon's checked in for Detroit. And Philadelphia has possession. It's a 13-point game. McGrady passes to Duncan. Iverson with the ball. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Kobe. Detroit with the rebound. The 3 from Harden. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Come on, that lefty stroke of James Harden is so pretty.
Iverson kicks to Shaq. Back to Iverson. Got a hand on it. On the wing, James. And LeBron throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And we've seen some pretty impressive things from Alperon Şengün.
Yeah, young fella already has a record to his name. The youngest center to get at least 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in one game. Do you want to know who the previous record holder was, Greg? Listen, I got you. It was Shaq.
Here's Harden. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Making the difficult look easy. That's what James Harden does. Taking contact, making the basket.
Payton, he's checked in for the 76ers. Philadelphia trails by 19. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Payton. Inside, here's Iverson. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Iverson's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Harden against Shaquille O'Neal. Here's Şengün. That one falls. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
It's LeBron.
LeBron James. Such a big dude. All he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Payton dishes to Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Now Harden. 28 points for him. To the middle. O'Neal with the steal. Here's Iverson. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Detroit leads by 19. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is who Larry Brown has out there. He's got Garnett. Payton is out there with Allen Iverson. Then it's Weber, and it's Pierce in at the 3, the small forward.
And the speed of Iverson is so difficult to keep up with. When he's driving, you're sometimes forced to foul.
And so Harden will bring it up for Detroit. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the inside, Banchero.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Here's Iverson. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Detroit leading by 19 points. Banchero is screened for Harden. Driving to the basket. And the jam by Harden.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
Weber outside. The dish to Iverson. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game. Harden the pass to Doncic. He kicks to Embiid. This is to Harden. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will get you.
Weber the pass to Payton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Shoots from the line, and Embiid pulls it down.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
It's Harden with the drive. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Now, here is Weber. Outside, Pierce. Over Butler. Another miss by Philadelphia. Detroit with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Here's Doncic. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And so confident. Even amongst the trees, Doncic is fantastic at forcing the issue close to the rim.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. And then for Detroit, Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Banchero, and it's Aaron Gordon in for James Harden. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
McGrady outside. And the rejection by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
McGrady outside. to the paint. Here's Bryant. Some solid defense by Rodman. Butler finds Gordon.
2 minutes.
Doncic looking it over. Pass to Rodman. Back to Doncic. It's stolen by Bryant. For the finish. And the dunk by Bryant.
The pure athleticism of Bryant, breaking away and not letting anyone get in his path.
Kidd against Doncic. There's the try. And the dunk by Doncic. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
Kidd against Doncic. Kidd passes to Bryant. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He gets that one.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Outside Gordon. Back to Doncic. The pass to Rodman. The kick outside to Butler. Gordon inside. McGrady covering. They get it back. The shot by Rodman. Wide open. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Down low. And Shaq gets it to go.
And what makes Kobe next level? The instinct for the game. An ability to just see it before it happens.
Doncic passes to Rodman. Off target from three-point range. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Duncan with the bucket.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
And here is Butler. Gordon for three. Off on that one. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect those road teams to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Got you.